Some massive breaking news today, folks. Incredibly bullish for Tesla. Didn't see this one coming, but holy crap, this is a big deal.
Today, I am also announcing that as part of our tax cuts, we will make interest on car loans fully deductible. So a man a lot of you people are in the car industry. Actually, I met a lot of them backstage. What do you do? I'm in the car industry. But a lot of them, and I told him about it. He's a very knowledgeable person. He said, here's a guy, he's done it all his life. He's sitting right over there. I don't want to embarrass him. But he said, where did you come up with that idea? That's the coolest thing. It's like the paperclip again, right? It's like the paperclip. Somebody comes up with the paperclip and everybody says, why the hell didn't I think of that, right? Somebody came up with a paperclip, I guess made a lot of money, and other people said, gee. But he said, I've been in the car industry all my life. I've never thought about that. So we're going to make it fully deductible, the interest payments. That's going to revolutionize your industry. This will stimulate massive domestic auto production and make car ownership dramatically more affordable for millions and millions of working American families. This is a phenomenal thing, if I do say so myself. Who likes that idea? Isn't that great?
Now, as tongue-in-cheek as Trump's comments were about this being on par with the invention of the paperclip, it is actually a brilliant idea for so many reasons. And from a Tesla investor's point of view, bro, the timing could not be more perfect. We've seen how rate-sensitive, cost-sensitive consumers are when purchasing new vehicles. If interest repayments on car loans are fully deductible, this effectively makes the purchase of a vehicle via financing significantly more affordable and within reach of more people in the United States. Depending on your tax rate, this could be a massive difference. This could be the difference between being able to afford a vehicle and not. And if Trump's goal, which he's publicly stated it is his goal, is to create manufacturing jobs in the United States, this is a huge tick. It's like pouring, excuse the pun, gasoline on the fire of automotive demand in the United States. And this will most likely buy at least a year or two of additional survivability for legacy automotive companies who ultimately are in big trouble anyway. But importantly, if we think about electric vehicles, the current Biden administration has massive tariffs on made-in-China electric vehicles, making it impossible, in essence, to bring them into the United States and sell them. It just doesn't make economic sense for consumers to buy them. Trump signaled similar intent if he becomes president. So consumers aren't going to have the choice, at least in the United States, of extremely affordable made-in-China electric vehicles. That won't happen. But what they will have is much more affordable vehicles of all kinds, including internal combustion engines, which are going to disappear pretty soon anyway. But of all kinds, including electric, they'll be much more affordable for all consumers. This is a huge advantage for companies struggling to sell their electric vehicles. It's probably not going to help enough, but hey, doesn't hurt. But for Tesla, who are already at massive scale making fat profits on their electric vehicles, this is incredible. Depending on purchase price and interest rate, customers in different states throughout the United States could be looking at savings approaching or even exceeding, in some cases, $1,000 per year. It may not seem like a lot. Where this will have its biggest impact is in the middle class. People who today just can't quite justify purchasing or financing a new vehicle. They're on the sidelines, interest rates are too high, they can barely afford groceries. This could be the thing that puts them over the edge. One final comment on this massive news. In case you missed it, Trump has also proposed reducing the corporate tax rate in the United States for companies that manufacture products in the US, e.g., say Tesla, making their vehicles in the US, from 30% to 21%. That would create a direct cost saving for Tesla, the company, to produce their products, meaning their products can become even more affordable to consumers, a double whammy. And as I record this, just a couple of hours from now, Tesla will be unveiling a dedicated Robotaxi vehicle, possibly multiple variations. I've speculated in the past about what those might be. Just imagine if the already to be a no-brainer of financing a Tesla vehicle to operate as a dedicated Robotaxi, which will more than cover its own costs in year one. Imagine if all of the interest on the loan to finance that dedicated Robotaxi that's already going to make all of its money back in year one and then some is also fully deductible. Holy shit. Oh, and this would probably be an awkward time to once again mock the people who, for whatever reason, claimed, without any evidence or without having done any thinking, that a Trump presidency would be bad for Tesla, especially relative to Kamala Harris presidency. Trump is clearly intent on creating jobs, stimulating manufacturing, and pouring rocket fuel on the entire automotive industry. Now, just between you and I think he's facing an uphill battle and ultimately is not going to be able to save Detroit-based legacy automotive manufacturers, but at least this will buy them a little bit more time. I wouldn't quite rank this as highly as the invention of the paperclip, but I tell you what, this is a great fucking idea. There is no doubt. And it'll be highly beneficial to Tesla in particular. So the earlier example, if you're saving close to $1,000 a year over a 5-year loan, that'd be $5,000. Imagine if Tesla, some of the engineers just figured out a way to save $5,000 on the cost to produce a vehicle, and Tesla could pass that saving on to customers, because that's essentially what we're looking at here. A big fucking deal. One final thing to understand here is that in stimulating manufacturing, creating jobs, fueling the automotive industry, lowering the cost to purchase the second biggest item consumers will ever buy, the biggest being a house, the second a vehicle. Consumers who today are really feeling the pinch, especially when it comes to a grocery store, if things loosen up a little bit, they've got more money in their pocket at the end of the day. This will cause a huge surge in flow-on effects throughout the economy. This will be a massive deal. Want more content? Early access? Bunch of perks? Click the links in the pinned comment. AG1 is awesome. I've been taking it daily now for more than 3 years. It's a great way to fill in nutritional gaps. It's packed full of vitamins, minerals, and whole food source nutrients. Plus, has prebiotics, probiotics, and adaptogens to improve gut health, regularity, and help your body handle stress. I'm always looking for an edge to help me feel and perform my best, which is why I haven't missed a day of AG1 for more than 3 years. Just try it and see how you feel. Click the link in the pinned comment or head to drinkag1.com/SMR and get yourself a free 1-year supply of vitamin D3 plus K2 and 5 travel packs. This is what viewers of the channel had to say after trying AG1. I feel like I have a lot more energy since I started on AG1. Just got my AG1 in the mail, legit feeling the effects after day 3. 3 months ago, I started AG1 and have been enjoying the evenness of alertness and energy that lasts the day. I just started the wife on it too. Are you convinced yet? I mean, hey, it's worth trying, right? Click the link in the pinned comment or head to drinkag1.com/SMR, or I can keep going. This viewer, after about a month on AG1, definitely a lack of fatigue in the afternoon. Pleasant side effect is that my coffee intake has imploded and is almost down to 0. One more? Yeah, why not? I honestly feel younger and will be continuing to use AG1. This stuff really is crazy good. I didn't think it would be, but this stuff is awesome. It really is what everyone is saying. One more? Don't mind if I do. I've just received my 3rd month supply. I've drank it every day. I have so much energy throughout most of the day. I'm productive, started a new business, started socializing, refurbished a boat. It's no coincidence. Thank you for your persistence, your integrity, and your insights. Now look, these are not my words. These are not my testimonials. This is what you guys and girls are saying. Maybe it's 100% placebo effect. But even if that's the case, I think it's money well spent. Click the link in the pinned comment or head to drinkag1.com/SMR and get yourself a free 1-year supply of vitamin D3 plus K2 and 5 travel packs.